Aha! He's dressed with real clothes he's on. Yes, that's right. I've had my wash, I've had my cup of tea and my breakfast, and now I'm continuing on the puppet making. And what I've done is I've cut out the arms, armsies, if you want, and I've also done a little bit of fiddling with the head. I've attached with pins his ears. I've also pinned in a piece of eyebrow there over the top of the eyes, and so I'm going to hand stitch those on. And I think I might also put little black definition lines around the bottom of the eyes, but for the time being what I'm going to do is I'm going to sew together the arms. There's pink fluff everywhere in my workshop. It's all turning crazy and pink. Oh, it's only like Winnie the Pooh there a little bit. Oh, bother. It's all turning pink. Right, here we go. There we go, that's one arm sewn to satisfaction. And there's the other one pinned and ready to go. Pop that in the old sewing machine and majigamabob. Snippety doo dah, snippety yay. I was working in Disneyland and one day some guy comes up asking a question or something, and he had his fly undone. Maybe he'd just been to the toilet and he'd forgotten. Maybe he just kind of person that goes around with it undone. I don't know. And anyway, I said, I'm sorry, sir, but someone needs to zip up their doodah. I wonder if there's a better trick for turning thin pieces of tubular fabric, or it's the old method of giving it a poke with a pen or a stick. Maybe that's the only method. Aha. Now we're cooking. Good looking. I've got some sticks, some arm rod stick thing here that might do it more successfully. Apart from the fact that they've got little metal bits on top of them. I've got other. No. Oh, what about a paintbrush? That would do it, wouldn't it? That is, after all. Ah, that's the paintbrush I was gluing with yesterday, and I forgot to put it back in the pot of water, and now, of course, all the bristles are stiff. Can it be saved, or is it now just a pokey stick? It might just be a pokey stick now. Good for nothing more than to poke with lace. This is why I don't like doing videos when I'm in the process of making puppets, because I just end up chatting shit, really, don't I? Chatting bollocks. I feel like I am anyway. So I probably am. Give it a poke, give it a poke. Oh, the pokey, pokey, pokey. Oh, the pokey, pokey, pokey. Oh, the pokey, pokey, pokey. Knees bend, arms stretch, rah, rah, rah. Da-dum, da-dum, dum, dum. I'm one of those sorts of people that has a song for everything. Everything I do can be accompanied with whimsical song. Probably drives everybody around me mad, but never mind. Like, for example, the other night when we were eating dinner, and it was egg, sausage, chips and beans, chips and beans. Egg, sausage, chips and beans, chips and beans, and eggs and sausage and chips and beans. Eggs, sausage, chips and beans, chips and beans. I guess you could, as you're eating them, you could remove the words of the song, so you end up with sausage, chips and beans, chips and beans. Sausage, chips and beans, chips and because you've eaten the eggs. Aha! We have. Blimey, that's tricky, isn't it? Aha! That's what I want. Skinny arms. Ooh. Now I've got to do the other one. If I was good at making... Oh, no, this one isn't quite so skinny. Why is that? They both should be the same size. This one I can do with my hands. That's weird, isn't it? So I've got one arm skinnier than the other. I wonder why that is. Uh-oh. 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 Aha! I tricked you into thinking I knew what I was doing, didn't I, just then? You see, it's all part of the plan. Yes, this arm is definitely a little bit chunkier than this one. And so what I'm going to do this is quite good though. Maybe I'm going to use this anyway and make a wriggly or curly tail for the puppet with that one. Good recovery, Joss. Never mind. We have plenty more pink fur where that comes from. So there are no disasters yet, but what I'll do is I'm going to have to make another arm. Which way does the fur go? It goes that way. I probably get a bit sniffly and sneezy when I'm working with fur. Going up my nose. I should probably wear one of those face mask majig things, really, but probably end up making this one even wider than the other one now, and I'll just never stop. I cut them out together as well, so that's really odd. I think it's because of the stretch of the fabric. I think one of those pieces of fabric, the stretch is going that way, and one of them, the stretch is going that way. So I think that might be the reason why. But don't tell anyone. Shh. Eggs, sausage, chips and beans, chips and beans. Eggs, sausage, chips and beans, chips and beans, and eggs and sausage and chips and beans. Da-da! Uh-oh, I'm about to be pestered.
Alright, go, Justin.
Yep, if you want to be on YouTube.
Why is that?
I'm recording a YouTube video.
Hi, dude. we need.
So after a lot of moving around and sorting things out, I've just come back to say that I'm going to attach all the bits together, and I'll see you in the next stage of the video.